You little niggas are crashing out. He planted a flag and almost got knocked out for it. 2 brawls in like 2 days. One football player arrested for attacking a girl that told him to stop smoking weed. That's not funny. And a couple weeks earlier, another college football player attacks his ex-girlfriend. I thought the biggest problem in college football was drunk driving. I made a whole video about it basically, seeing as a member of the Wisconsin coaching staff recently hit a sign and drove through somebody's yard. Then we get to the assistant coach at Austin, PA, a D1 football program in Tennessee, who was just arrested for sex trafficking. It's not as complex as you think. This guy isn't connected to the cartel or any international criminal organization. He messaged a minor and offered to pay to meet up, which if you didn't know is illegal. And this goes back into an obscure story that I looked into this past summer about college football players and staff in Arizona being paid by the cartel to traffic people into the country. And it makes me wonder, what kind of culture is really going on these college campuses? I went to college, but I definitely wasn't a D1 athlete, or D3 for that matter. But there seems to be something very wrong going on in the athletic staff area of these schools, because I've seen in many stories I've done that staff sometimes encourages students to break the law, like at UGA where the coaching staff gave recruiters school-owned vehicles to take players to the bar where they would drink and drive back. These fights are the least of what's going on in some of these programs. Again, recently we have the Furman State football player that put a camera in the women's locker room on campus. Strangely though, he got issued 2 extra warrants because 2 men were also captured on camera in these changing rooms. See, this is what I'm saying. Why are men in the women's changing room? When and how did this man install a CCTV camera in the locker room? Y'all YN's different, man. And the staff seems to be just as bad. But the guy arrested for attacking a girl that told him to stop smoking weed. Football is not for you. You don't seem to be able to handle too many more hits to the head, man. Crashing out as soon as possible. That assistant coach, it was his first year on the job before he got hit with a federal charge. Well, it was the TBI, not the FBI. The Tennessee feds is who picked it up. And some of these charges I can't even talk about. Everything I'm saying right now is bad enough, but it gets worse because again, there is something going on in Arizona. It's already a thing, kids being paid big money to drive people from the border, but it seems like they've gotten interconnected with some of the universities near the border. Hard to believe? The cartel already controls resorts and pays hundreds of thousands of Americans probably to do the dirty work all the time, including smuggling, and colleges are really good at keeping things quiet.